For the latest arrivals into Hobart, there were few complaints about the paperwork.
I thought it was fine. Yeah, I thought it worked quite well.
Really easy, really straightforward.
The process hasn't been smooth for everyone coming into the state. Erin travelled from Western Australia via Brisbane and was sent to hotel quarantine on Monday, despite understanding she'd received an exemption on the Good to Go pass to quarantine at home.
So the lady this morning told me that she was having to deal with around 20 other people. I don't know whether that's just from my hotel or in all of Tasmania, that were having the exact same issue as me.
ABC News presenter Guy Stayner travelled to Melbourne last month to visit his children. He wasn't granted home quarantine, but the exemption category on his Good to Go pass made it look as though he had been.
Look, I really feel for a lot of people trying to navigate, especially people that might have English as their second language. I mean, I'm meant to be a language professional and I couldn't work out exactly what was going on with the system.
A spokeswoman from the department in charge of biosecurity says the approval permit issued to Tasmanian residents clearly states if the traveller needs to go to government quarantine. But the Good to Go website is being reviewed to make the exemptions category clearer.
We know that we've seen over 2,000 people use it. It's only been in place for a week, and so people always need to learn how to use new technology.
There are also concerns about social distancing on buses taking people from the Spirit of Tasmania and the airport to hotel quarantine, and about where those buses are unloading passengers. Those headed for quarantine at the Travel Lodge in Hobart have been dropped off out the front of the large office block next door.
It is a concern when people who are entering quarantine and returning from the airport, some of whom have not been provided with masks and with PPE, are then mingling with members of the public as they're making their way to the hotels.
Today, passengers were dropped off closer to the hotel. That didn't stop passers-by walking straight through as the bus was unloaded. Labor is concerned the issue isn't being taken seriously.
It's absolutely vital that the government is doing everything that they can to take every step to protect public safety.
All the protocols that we have around managing people as they come for Tasmania are taken on advice. We want to make sure that people are transported in a way that doesn't provide a threat to the greater community.
Despite the AFL's latest fixture flagging games in Hobart, the government won't be giving quarantine exemptions to players under current border restrictions. Ellen Coulter, ABC News.